Hello everyone, thank you for joining my video. I appreciate you guys being here. This is Aqua Starlight Oracle. I'm giving you guys a collective reading for today, December 14th, 2021. We have some really intense, heavy energies coming in, you guys. It has been raining and super windy all day. It's crazy outside. So I've been inside doing my psychic readings and assisting people on their spiritual path. I do work as a psychic advisor, you guys. I am a spiritual teacher. So if you are ever looking for a private reading, please inbox me and we can schedule a time and date to do a personal reading together. I do specialize in twin flame readings, love, relationships, finances, and career. And if you're looking to get a reading about your life purpose, your destiny, if you're on the right path, where you're headed, just send me a message and we can do a reading for you, okay? So if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ashley Morgan. I've been working as a psychic advisor for 3 years now, you guys. I do have my own business and I work from home. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited. You guys, the energies are so intense. I'm feeling so many emotions today. It's insane, okay? So we're gonna jump right in. I'm giving you guys messages from my Animal Spirit Oracle card deck. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, okay? So this is my Animal Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Kranz. It's an amazing deck, you guys. It gives you beautiful oracle messages. And I'm kind of diving today into the energies that the collective whole is currently experiencing and going through, and what Spirit wants you to know, what advice Spirit is giving you at this time, what we're overcoming karmically within ourselves, what we're healing, and also what we're coming into, you know, what this next month is bringing us, what next year is going to be bringing us. And we're just going to jump right in, you guys. There's so much I have to say. I don't even know where to start. So I apologize, you guys, for being MIA for a while. I wasn't doing YouTube videos for a while. I was kind of going through my own healing and transformation, and I've been very busy with working and doing my readings with clients. So I am back, you guys, and I'm ready to talk to you guys and give you some beautiful messages from Spirit. So I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and jump right in and we'll see what they're saying for you guys today. Okay, you guys. So the first message I'm receiving from my Animal Spirit deck is the Sea Serpent. Look at how beautiful this card is. I'm seeing lots of water, lots of blue energy. This is representing the Kundalini. It also is representing the sacral chakra, which is our third chakra, which represents our creativity, our sexual expression, how we express ourselves in the world, and how we're using our creative abilities at this time, okay? And if you see the symbol at the top, this represents the element spirit. So this is gonna be specifically a spirit message, okay? So in my Animal Spirit deck, we have the elements fire, earth, air, water, and then we have spirit, which are very, very powerful oracle messages. So right away, you guys, we're already getting spirit messages. So Kundalini is rising, you guys. We are going through a very deep spiritual awakening. This is a highly transformative, powerful time for change, okay? So you guys are probably feeling it emotionally. A lot of you could be unsure where your soul's purpose is, where Spirit is leading you. There's a lot of confusion at this time, you guys. So many of you are feeling emotionally overwhelmed. A lot of you are changing physically, emotionally, spiritually. A lot of people are rising more into their spiritual gifts and talents. And many of you guys are still trying to figure out where you are headed next in your life and really what this journey is all about, okay? So we're all on different levels of ascension at this time, you guys, but just stay patient with yourself. Spirit keeps telling me every day that we need to stay in the present moment. We need to be aware of our own emotions and what it is we're feeling so we can work through these currents, okay? Because we're feeling a lot of emotional currents that are rising within us, and we're healing on an emotional collective level as well, okay? So I'm going to read this message for you guys so you understand why the Sea Serpent is coming up for the collective today, okay? And I do have my little book here, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. And I'm also going to give you my own intuitive guidance, what this message is telling you today, okay? So the sea serpent, you guys, this is representing healing emotional wounds and expressing your desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most, our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. Okay, you guys, so what Spirit is really saying with this sea serpent coming up is, if I feel it's talking a lot about healing our emotional wounds, expressing our desires and needs clearly. So we need to start being more in tune with our emotions and what it is we're feeling on the inside. Many of us get very distracted in our everyday lives with outside appearances, okay? So we get distracted by how we look to other people, how people view us, what people think about us, okay? We get in a very judgmental type of energy. A lot of people are very focused too much on other people in their lives, such as their romantic relationships or their family or their friendships, okay, or their work situations. So Spirit is really guiding you guys to look really deep within yourself. There's an energy of forgiveness, needing to forgive people from your past that have hurt you, that have disappointed you. Okay, we need to be loving and we need to be forgiving, you guys, because we're not really just forgiving that other person, we're really forgiving ourselves for allowing ourselves to be in this emotional depth of confusion, of feeling hurt, feeling sadness, feeling pain, okay, feeling neglected. There's a lot of abandonment wounds that are coming up for many of you guys, as well as feeling emotionally neglected by other people in your life. So it's really important, you guys, with the sea serpent, to forgive others, but really to forgive yourself for what you have gone through. There is a major chapter in our lives that is ending, okay? So what I mean by this is many people are ending romantic relationships that were karmic in nature and were very toxic or maybe chaotic or dramatic in some way, and we're healing these relationships. Really, it's about healing yourself and healing your inner child, because we attract these type of people into our lives to teach us deeper lessons of what we need to really learn about ourselves. So a lot of us, for example, have experienced abandonment issues or feeling, rejected in childhood, or having people leave us behind, or maybe only being raised with one parent and having a mother or father missing in our lives. So if you've gone through that type of situation, you're healing a lot of these deep childhood wounds within yourself so that you can have healthier relationships in your life that are not toxic, okay? So really at this time, you guys, we are freeing ourselves from karma. We're freeing ourselves. We're rising above and freeing ourselves from the karma that we've been experiencing for so long that has kept us in this depth of emotional turmoil. I can't even speak, you guys, because there's so much going on that I have to say, but we're going through a really deep emotional time of healing, of releasing, of purging, of letting go of the past, of letting go of things that are not in our highest good. And we're needing to release this with love, okay? We're needing to release this with forgiving, being compassionate, and being open and understanding ourselves at a deeper level, and really just healing through these emotional wounds, okay? So I'm going to leave that one there, you guys, because I could say so much about the sea serpent, but I really feel like for many people, your Kundalini energy is rising. You're going through a very deep spiritual awakening within yourself, and many of you are becoming aware of who you really are, and you're stepping into a higher version of who it is you're meant to become in this lifetime. So that's absolutely beautiful, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and proceed, you guys. We also have the hummingbird coming out. So this came out right after the sea serpent. And the hummingbird is one of my favorite animals, you guys. It's this, you know what the hummingbird looks like. I see them outside every day and they're so cute and little, and they're flying around and they're very free, but they're very like joyful and happy and optimistic. They're very ambitious and they're very fast. They go forward, backwards, sideways, okay? So they are amazing little creatures, okay? So this is going to represent the air element. So this is about your intellectual thought processes, and it also represents your creativity, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and read the hummingbird. I'm just going to read a little piece for you guys, and then I'll give you my own guidance on what the hummingbird is saying, okay? So the hummingbird represents positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Spirit is saying inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to those sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. Okay, you guys, so I feel with me, my own intuitive guidance, I feel with the hummingbird, Spirit is really saying, live in the present moment, be joyful, be happy, be grateful, feel blessed for everything that you have in your life, but also use your creative abilities to focus on your soul's purpose and what it is that you really want to do in this lifetime, okay? I'm getting a lot of messages from the archangels and my spirit guides that right now at this point in our life, we're releasing an old version of who we once thought we were, okay? So many of us were focused on outside appearances, looking a certain way in front of other people, very kind of superficial type things many people have been focused on. Many people have been just in a very mundane kind of routine, like going to work every day, being in a very boring routine that we need to get out of, okay? Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to be explored. We're meant to travel. We're meant to learn new things. We're meant to really embrace our individuality. And this is a part of being on your soul's purpose, okay? So Spirit is really saying, there's an endless well of energy and positivity within you, okay? So use this positive, enthusiastic energy that you have within you to bring out your creative abilities and talents. This may be a time for you guys to get out in nature, get grounded, find new sources of inspiration, like learning new things, starting a new online course, like studying something new, going back to school. For many of you guys, you're trying to seek out things in your life that do make you feel more happy and joyful, which is absolutely great, you guys, because this is how you follow on the right spiritual path and you come into what it is you're meant to do in this lifetime. So when you're in balance, you're curious and you love to learn. And it says when out of balance, you're pushy, insistent, and sharp. And to bring it to balance, take a class. Okay, you guys. So yeah, with the hummingbird, it's saying, further your education, travel, find inspiration in new things and new ideas of what it is that you want to pursue so that you can move into your life's purpose, okay? So be like the hummingbird, you guys. Be curious, be free, learn new things, travel, explore the world. Start brand new in your life. If you've been in a stagnant kind of energy where it's been hard for you to move forward, or you've been stuck in the same job for over like 10, 15 years, if you're in that type of situation, you guys, then Spirit is really speaking to you through the hummingbird, letting you know it's important to use your creative abilities and talents to manifest something wonderful in the world, and then you will be on the right spiritual path when you're feeling in this energy of being joyful every day, being excited to wake up in the morning. You know, if you wake up in the morning and you're really happy to start your job, or you're excited about something you're doing, that's how you know that you're on the right path. Now, if you wake up in the morning and you guys feel unhappy, you don't want to go to work, you're feeling miserable, you want to call out of work, you're like, God, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm so tired of my job. If you have that type of feeling, it's showing you that you're not on the right path, that there's something new that you need to be doing. So I feel many people right now in the collective whole are really reevaluating their goals, their objectives, and what it is they're wanting to pursue next in their life, okay? This could also be in love too. If some of you guys are in a relationship that is stagnant, you're not receiving commitment from the person, or it's just kind of not going anywhere, or there's some type of problems occurring, many of you guys are reevaluating your own relationships and your lives, and you're kind of understanding now what you need to release and let go of so you can be free and you can meet new people and new connections, and some of you guys find new love, okay? But I feel more for the hummingbird, you guys. This is really talking about you and your own spiritual journey and using your optimistic attitude, your joyfulness, your happiness, everything that's inside of you, okay? Using your creative abilities to really manifest something beautiful and wonderful to share with the world, because all of us, we have our own special talents and gifts, okay? So you need to discover more about who you are and your creative abilities. Okay, you guys, now this is interesting. We have a lot of bird energy coming out. We also have another air element, which is the vulture. The vulture is an interesting creature. I was surprised this one came out. We're going to read about this, you guys, and see what Spirit is saying with the vulture. But yeah, the vulture is a very unusual, it's a different type of animal, right? We kind of look at the vulture like, ew, like it's a gross animal, you know, but the vultures are very powerful and it has a very spiritual significance to this bird. So, okay, so the vulture, you guys, is saying it's a guardian and purifier essential for rebalance. Okay. I'm going to say that again, you guys. The vulture is a guardian and purifier and essential for rebalance. So what this is saying is we need to become rebalanced within ourselves on an emotional level, you guys, and we need to bring this out of us into the physical world. So the vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Wow, you guys, that is a very, very powerful message from Spirit, okay? So the vulture is saying there's something in your life that's been going on. It could be a relationship, a job, a family situation. There's been something toxic, okay? And we're purifying that situation. We're balancing ourselves. We're purifying our energy, okay? And we're bringing this situation back into balance, okay? So remember, it says what you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So for some of you guys, if you are really sad or disappointed about something that happened in your life, whether this is with a relationship, a person, a job situation, whatever it may be, it's going to be different for all of you guys. Spirit is saying it is a blessing in disguise. So if somebody left your life, or you broke up with someone, or you got fired from a job, this could be a blessing in disguise to put you back in balance, clean up the mess, purify the situation, purify yourself, and it's going to help you to step into a higher version of who it is you're meant to become so that you can come more into your soul's purpose on this journey, okay? So I know that sounds crazy, you guys, but everything in life happens for a reason, okay? We are energetic beings, and whatever type of energy you put out into the universe is ultimately what you're going to get back. So if many of you guys have been very like in imbalanced situations and imbalanced relationships, a lot of this energy is being purified and is being cleaned up out of your life so that it can be ridded out of your life so that something brand new, something higher vibrational can come into your life, okay? So yeah, this is really about purifying our environments, purifying our body, purifying our thoughts, purifying ourselves, okay? So that we can be in a higher vibrational energy. That's what I feel like Spirit is saying, okay? Now, we also have the firefly coming out, you guys. This is a really, really beautiful energy, okay? This is about illumination. This is also about creativity and your soul's purpose. And some of you guys may be receiving like intuitive thoughts, epiphanies, like ideas that are coming to you of things that you want to create at this time. So stay in that energy, you guys, of creativity and being very passionate about what it is that you want to accomplish, okay? Because the firefly is like using your creative abilities, using your ideas that you have to manifest something wonderful in the world. So if you have an idea, for example, of writing a book, okay, about your love relationships or your life, that is spirit guiding you to write, to start writing each and every day, to start writing this book, and it may become a bestseller. You never know. So whatever ideas you're having, you guys, pay close attention to them, because it's guiding you in the right direction of what you're supposed to be doing next, okay? So we're gonna read the firefly. I can't talk. We're gonna read the firefly, you guys, and we'll see what this is saying. So look how beautiful. It's so little, but look at all the beautiful illumination and sparks that are around this firefly. It's amazing, okay? So the firefly says, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 suns. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit. When it graces our path, what can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Okay, you guys, so this is coming underneath that sea serpent of healing emotional wounds and expressing your desires, okay? So what I feel Spirit is saying with this firefly is this is a time to really be inspired, okay? This is a time to use your creative abilities to start something brand new in your life, okay? So for like I said, for all of you guys in the collective, it's gonna be very different, okay? So whatever ideas are coming to mind at this time is what you need to act on and take action on, okay? So you may be in your head thinking of a new invention, maybe a book you want to write, maybe a new job that you want to start. For some of you guys, it could be going back to school and taking a new class or studying something. So this is the time to do that, you guys. This is the time to be inspired, to take action and use these creative abilities and talents, okay? It's very important because all of this is leading you into, like I said, the higher version of who it is you're meant to become. It's another part of yourself that is unawakened, that has not yet been discovered yet. Okay, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. It's an aspect of yourself that has not yet been discovered yet. So there's something inside of you that wants to come out, and you need to use your creative abilities and your natural talents to express yourself in the world, to create, okay, to create, to write a poem, to write a book, to go back to school, to study something new, whatever it is you want to do, okay? So Spirit is saying, our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit, and when it graces our path, what can you do to support this precious and elusive light, okay? So you are the light of 1,000 stars. You have this beautiful light of 1,000 stars inside of you, just waiting to be born, okay? Waiting for this creative energy to come out of you. So this is what we need to work on. So when you're in balance, you write, you create, and you brainstorm. When you're out of balance, you feel burnt out or you feel dull because you're not using your creative talents. And to bring into balance, write a poem or draw. Many of you guys may be very talented at drawing, writing poetry, journalism, whatever it may be, you guys. This is a time to write, brainstorm, and invent new things and use your creative abilities and talents, okay, so that you can manifest something beautiful. All right, you guys, now we have two messages here that came out together. We have the fishies here. So this always reminds me of the sign of Pisces, okay? We have the moon, the crescent moon here underneath it. We have the fish that came out and the starfish came out. So these are both water elements, and it's coming underneath the vulture, okay? So we're gonna see what the fish is talking about. I know the fish represents being lost in the current. So for many of you guys, you could feel lost at this time in your life, like you don't know what direction to go into, or some of you guys are really keeping busy, but you're like scattered and all over the place. Like you're going in different directions, but you're not really accomplishing anything, okay? So Spirit is saying it's important to be grounded within yourself and choose one direction and move into that direction. So we need to start moving in one direction and persevering, not being scattered and all over the place, moving in different directions, okay? Because it's not going to get you anywhere. It's just very flighty energy. So this is the fish, you guys, and it says restlessness, change of focus, and lost in the current. So Spirit is saying the fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Some of you guys need to spend time in the moon energy. So if you're a night person, it may be good for you guys if you can go outside and it's not too freezing or crazy like it is today, because today in Vegas it's raining and windy and it's crazy outside, so I can't even go outside. But when it's nice weather, not raining, not cold, this would be a great time, you guys, to get out in nature and get grounded or spend time near the water or be in the moon energy, okay? It may illuminate something for you, okay? So it's saying not to get lost in the current of life. Many of us get really lost, you guys, because the world is busy. It's just going all the time, okay? And we get lost in it. We're trying to accomplish things, go to work, take care of our kids, our family, make money. There's all of these things happening, and I feel Spirit is saying it's important at this time to be grounded within yourself, to take deep breaths, to get grounded in nature, to really go within yourself so you don't get lost in the current, okay? Because the fishes, they get lost in the current, you guys. They're very watery, emotional creatures like Pisces. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the fishes, Pisces, they're tied together by a rope. And one is going upstream and the other one is going downstream, which represents conflicting emotions within the self. Okay? So one's going up, one's going down. They're like, which way do I go? There's a lot of confusion. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy of confusion, not knowing what direction to go into next. Some of you guys might be taking action and moving in so many directions that you don't know what you're doing and things are not clear. So make sure that you stay present, you get grounded within yourself so that you can choose just to move into one direction that is going to lead you to where you want to go in your life, okay? Now we're also going to read the starfish. This came out with the fish. These actually came out together. So this is a really powerful message from Spirit, okay? So we're going to look into the starfish and see what that says. So I also want to tell you guys with the fish, okay? Spirit's also saying with the fish to bring your energy into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it, okay? The fish is also very adaptable, which is a good quality, is they're adaptable and they travel well. When out of balance, you're distracted, changes your mind often. Okay, you guys, those are those conflicting emotions of the fish. So it's important to master your emotions, master thyself, be in control of where you're going and what you're doing and not be all over the place in different directions, okay? Just choose a direction and move in that direction. Don't be scattered. So set a small goal, even if it's a little goal, you guys, set a small little goal to take baby steps towards that goal to accomplish it, okay? So let's read the starfish. The starfish says beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Okay. So when you're in balance with the starfish, you're uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, you gossip and feel empty. And to bring into balance, positive friends. Okay, you guys, this is making a lot of sense, okay? So what I'm getting with these two energies, with the fish and the starfish, is many of you guys have got lost in the current of being around superficial or shallow people that maybe have been leading you in the wrong direction. For many of you guys, you may be really attracted to people that are very, they come off very alluring, like you're attracted to something about them, but it's very superficial or shallow, okay? So Spirit is saying, don't be reliant on how things look on the outside, okay? So don't be all about outward appearances, how people look on the outside, because it could be fooling you. This could be an illusion, okay? May not be real. So some of you guys could be really lost in the current where you're in a work situation, a relationship, or you're around certain people in your life, and it may feel good, and it may be really thrilling and exciting to be around this person, but at the end of the day, it's superficial or shallow, and it's something that's toxic and not good for you, okay? So when this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances, okay? And what dreams have I put aside to please others? So aside from the superficial part of people and outside appearances, it's also saying, what dreams have I put aside to please other people? So if you guys are putting aside your dreams, you're putting it on hold so that you can please other people around you, that is not the way to go about it, you guys. You need to focus on your dreams and what it is that you want to accomplish and what you're passionate about. This journey is about you. It's not about other people in your life. It's not about pleasing others, okay? They're not paying your bills, okay? They're not doing anything for you, okay? They could be a good friend or someone in your life, but at the end of the day, the energy is really about focusing on your journey of yourself and what it is that you really want. What is going to make you happy, okay? So we need to stop putting our dreams to the side. We need to start really living for ourselves, okay? So this is a good time to surround yourself around positive friends, around high vibrational people that are not superficial or shallow, because that could be also leading you in the wrong direction. Okay, you guys, so I just have a few last messages and then I'm going to go ahead and complete this video. So I got a few bonus messages for you guys that were absolutely beautiful for the collective whole for today. And we have the tarantula coming out, you guys. I know that's like, ooh, it's creepy, it's a tarantula, but the tarantula actually represents your soul's purpose. Okay, your dharma. So it's a very, very powerful message, you guys. So I'm just going to look at that one and see what it's saying for you, because Spirit kept giving me the tarantula, and the lion kept coming out too as a bonus message. So let's read that really quick, you guys, and see what it says. And the tarantula represents the fire element, okay? The tarantula is very powerful, and it's all about being in your soul's purpose and your higher calling, okay? All right, what Spirit is saying, you guys, with this bonus message of the tarantula for the collective is, right now, many of you guys are feeling at a crossroads, and it's about claiming your life's purpose, okay, which is what I've been talking about in the whole reading. A lot of energies are coming up about healing emotional wounds, using our creative abilities and talents to manifest something new in our lives. And this is telling me that many of you guys are getting distracted by things around you, okay, which we all do, okay? But we need to understand not to get distracted, and we need to put our minds focus on our life's purpose and really living in our highest truth, okay? So Spirit is saying with the tarantula, it represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. All right, so Spirit is saying to follow your intuition. Okay, don't hesitate, don't over-intellectualize anything. It may help you guys to do daily journaling or writing down ideas that you're getting at this time, but this is really about claiming your life's purpose and not getting sidetracked from the past, okay? So if you have memories coming up from the past, you guys, that is sidetracking you from really living in your highest truth and integrity, you need to start releasing the past and letting go and surrendering to your life's purpose and your higher calling. All right, you guys, I have a few more and then I'll be done. There's so many that came out, so these are really powerful messages for you guys. We also have the air element, the dragonfly. This is about illusions, okay? So I'm just gonna read a little piece to you guys. Sorry, this video kind of went long, you guys, but I feel guided to go over all these messages with you. So hopefully you're getting something out of it. All right, you guys, so the dragonfly is really important. It represents the master of light, illusion, and the mind. So the dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Very important, you guys. I feel like this is about seeing past illusions, okay? Seeing the truth in situations, and it's representing a symbol of the mind, how it's always moving, shifting, changing, okay? And it's reminding you to calm your mind so the light of wisdom can shine through, because this is what's going to put you into your soul's purpose. Remember, this was about getting sidetracked, okay? There could be people around you or situations you're dealing with that is sidetracking you from your soul's purpose and being in your highest calling. So with the dragonfly, this is reminding you to see through the illusions and calm your mind so you can see the wisdom shining through. All right, you guys, so the last two messages I have for you is beautiful. I love it. We have the cosmic egg. Look at how great this card is, you guys. Gorgeous. This serpent is wrapped around this egg, okay? And this is going to be a message from Spirit. And we also have it coming out with the butterfly, which is the air element, which is all about transformation and freeing yourself from the past, okay? Releasing any heavy burdens that you've been carrying in your life and really freeing yourself and going through this deep transformative process so you can have a final completion, okay? So let's go ahead and read the cosmic egg and then I will be done with my video. All right, you guys, so let's see the cosmic egg. And the cosmic egg actually represents the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. All right, you guys, so I'm going to hold it up. This is the cosmic egg, and it says completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. And we hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Okay, you guys, so what this is saying with the cosmic egg, okay, very, very powerful message, you guys. This is saying we have finally completed karmic lessons. We have gone through a major completion and transformation in our lives, and now we are ready to step into that higher version of who it is we are meant to become at this point in our lives. We have completed a lot of things. We have graduated. We have learned the karmic soul lessons, and now we're ready to be this beautiful butterfly and fly and be free. So many of us were in that energy of the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. So we were in that energy of, you know, being the little caterpillar caterpillar and you're growing, you're evolving, you're changing. And then when you evolve into the butterfly, you're ready to fly and be free. So we're free of karma and we're ready to start brand new, start over in our lives. So we're being freed, you guys, from karmic situations. And we've learned the lessons. We've gone through the dark night of the soul. We've gone through a deep spiritual awakening. And now we're really coming back to who we are. Deep down inside the core of our spirit, okay? We're coming into that Christ consciousness, so this is beautiful. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra, okay? So this is the final epicenter of consciousness that is activated. It is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. So once your crown chakra is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000 or of 1,000,000 suns, okay? So you're expanding your consciousness. You're going into this energy of Christ consciousness. You're elevating your spirit. You're understanding the lessons that you needed to learn in karmic situations, and you're overcoming karma, you guys. So you're having this final completion, and you're going through a kundalini rising and a major transformation so that you can be this beautiful butterfly and just be free, okay? So real quick, you guys, almost there, I promise. We're just going to read the last message of the butterfly and see what Spirit is saying, okay? Okay. So here's the butterfly, you guys, and it says, undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer done at the same place and time will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. Okay, you guys, so this is about starting a daily routine that is healthy for you, whether this is meditating every day at the same time, maybe waking up in the morning and do a daily morning meditation and a daily night meditation, or eating a healthy meal at the same time. This is about incorporating healthy, positive routines into your life, okay? Because this is gonna help you undergo this great transformation. And it puts you in a healthy energy of routine, not something that is discontent, like your daily routine, but something where it's a healthy daily routine, okay? The butterfly is very cheerful and graceful, but the butterfly, of course, to me, it represents freedom, okay? So Spirit is saying to free yourself from your past, free yourself from feelings that are feeling very uncomfortable at this time. We need to keep healing our emotional wounds, forgiving people in our past, and most importantly, forgiving ourselves for anything that we have put ourselves through, okay? A lot of us have issues around abandonment or feeling rejected by others, and we have to heal this within ourselves because it comes from your childhood wounds. So if you heal your inner child and you learn to express your creative abilities and talents, this is when you can truly be free. Okay, so hopefully this reading helped you guys. I haven't been doing videos for like 3 weeks, you guys, so I hope this was an amazing video and you resonated with it and you got some amazing information and knowledge out of this, and I will see you guys next time, okay? So please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel, Aqua Starlight Oracle. Please like this video, you guys, and share it out to your family and friends. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you would like a personal reading from me, you can leave me a comment below, or you can hit me up on Facebook and I will give you all the details, okay? So thank you so much, you guys. Love you. Bye.